This is not meant to start any drama. This video is meant to build to a bigger lesson in the later videos. The trucker's coach decided to be the bigger man and step away from drama, and I support him in that.
You have lost the battle. Okay? The fight is done. The war is over, and you lost. You lost about a month and a half ago. I'm sorry.
Why won't Coach just forget about the things that the Flamingo gang did to him? Popular comment. I mean, it's in the past, right? They have already forgotten about it and moved on, so why won't he? It's that simple. Popular comment.
On any given day, none of us are thinking about you about a month and a half ago.
Was hat sie nach Argentinien verschlagen?
Ach, das Klima? Ich bin Schweinebauer.
Meine Eltern kamen aus Düsseldorf.
Ach.
Ja,
Wie ist der Name?
sie hatten keinen Namen. Ihr Name wurde ihnen weggenommen. Schweinebauern und Schneider. Blut und Ehre. Ja, was würden Sie gerne zuerst verlieren?
Wir hatten unsere Befehle.
Also Blut.
Why has the Flamingo gang moved on from this subject so easily? Because they already got away with it. Example: do you think someone who robs someone's house is thinking of the family that they just fucked over? No, but I bet you the family still is.
About a month and a half ago.
Let's start. Why would the trucking clique dislike Jason so much? Many reasons why, but let's focus on a big one for now. If you recall, last year, the Traveloko company name was being spread across YouTube heavily. It was popular at the time with people like Lil Dawg Trucker preaching and praising the company on the daily. Everything was fine until Lil Dawg got careless and started to embellish and lie to his audience a little too much about his company Traveloko. Jason, the trucker's coach, started to question the facts and statements that Lil Dawg was preaching. Jason, having a channel primarily having to do with trucking information, felt the need to correct Lil Dawg. Jason decided to make a video of his own. Lil Dawg was caught red-handed lying to his audience, and he was fucking furious that Jason made him look so stupid. Lil Dawg, as we all know, responded with attacks, cursing, and slandering Jason's name with multiple videos. Jason was calm and just proceeded make informative videos. Lil Dawg started feel the backlash of being exposed as a liar from the trucking community. He eventually had to get his daddy or boss Eddie to actually come on a live stream and correct his mistake. He had to ask his boss for help because at this point no one would believe anything Lil Dawg said. Lil Dawg, seeing a way out of this backlash, pretended that the lies he was caught in were actually just slight errors and misinformation. Jason gained a lot of subs and respect for exposing the bigger YouTube trucker Lil Dawg. This probably had an influence on the desire for Jason to make Traveloko videos. Every scandal about Traveloko that was discovered randomly in the next few months was covered by Jason and his channel. Everyone else with decent-sized channels in the trucking community choose to just ignore the Traveloko scandals that periodically happened about every 2 months. But not Jason. Jason covered all the problems and issues with Traveloko by making videos on his channel.
Here is one example of when Jason decided to talk about Traveloko. At this time, they were having issues with their new lease agreement.
Threatening 2 emails in the threatening text, it's called, if you don't sign this lease agreement, you don't get a settlement. So if the threatening text and email is saying it's a lease agreement, and plus that it wasn't an addendum that I signed a whole new lease agreement, every page of it.
I'm just telling you, and I'm not trying to be argumentative. I've done this for 9 years as a lease operator, being whether I've leased a truck on my own as an owner operator for 9 years, and I have never had to sign an addendum or another contract because my insurance rate changed. Never.
I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Was it handled incorrectly? Yes. 100%. I agree that it should have been communicated earlier.
It's more illegal to threaten somebody to not pay them than it is to be like, well, we collected too much, here's your money back. You know, between the two, I would have to say collecting too much money and then say, whoops, collected too much out of your check, here's your money back. That's a lot less illegal than saying, well, if you don't sign this, you're not getting paid.
Could it have been handled and explained better? Yes, most definitely. Could it have been done in a timelier manner? Yes.
Why would pay have to stop due to... that's the only part that I don't understand.
I'm not disagreeing with you on the fact that it could have been handled better.
I mean, Trucker has a good point. It's not the driver's responsibility to come up with, what did he say? For solutions for growing pains. You're getting a lot of questions, Will, so maybe you can...
Everyone in comments making fun of how stupid Lil Dawg sounds because he can't answer a single question, other than the same answer he resorted to the whole hour-long stream.
Could it have been handled and explained better? Yes, most definitely. If you want me to keep answering your fucking questions, people in the comments, be a little more respectful.
So, Will, do you think all this is going to help?
LOL, I literally bursted out laughing when he said this. This did not help Traveloko's image at all. They had their company's issues exposed to the public, and on top of that, their company Golden Boy looks so stupid because he didn't have the knowledge to answer a single question. I know that Lil Dawg was trying so hard to contain his frustration after a comment like that. I commend him for keeping it together, LOL.
So, Will, do you think all this is going to help? Yeah, why are you...
I'll tell you exactly why I got involved. If I can bring attention to the situation, maybe I have this little bit of a platform. It's not huge, just 6,500 people, but it's big enough that it draws a crowd. At least you can get enough eyes on it to where you can either make a difference, or the other option is you can sit back and do nothing. And that's why I got involved.
Oh, he's on. I mean, negative of Traveloko, which seems to be a pretty big sin on YouTube.
How the hell is he going to fire you for being on a video and he's on here?
So, Will, do you think all this is going to help? Do you think all this is going to help? Do you think all this is going to help?
This Traveloko driver is so fucking funny. Thanks for the laughs, whoever you are. I can't imagine the frustration that I would be feeling if I were Lil Dawg. Jason made it know that he would most likely always bring up a discussion about Traveloko if the opportunity came up. Every company has secrets, in Traveloko as we see now, 2018. Wouldn't want a guy like Jason all up in their business.
At least you can get enough eyes on it to where you can either make a difference, or the other option is you can sit back and do nothing. And that's why I got involved.
And in all fairness, I do understand why Traveloko and Lil Dawg would want to get rid of Jason. What Jason was doing was totally legal and fair, but having someone always pointing out the flaws in the company wasn't good or fun for Traveloko. Lil Dawg was constantly being made a fool of, and secrets that Traveloko wanted to keep hidden were being exposed. It was in their best interest to get rid of Jason and his channel. With him gone, or his credibility destroyed, Traveloko would never have to worry about someone having a spotlight on them and their actions ever again.
Coincidentally, brand new troll channel like Trucker Revelation and many other channels started targeting Jason and his family all at once. I've never seen anything like it. It was like a social media hit was put out on him. It led to Jason being swatted, his family being threatened, his home address being posted everywhere, and much more. Let's get back to a channel like Trucker Revelation. It's extremely interesting how Lil Dawg always acted when confronted about this new troll channel that was trying to take Jason out.
See, everyone thinks I'm you, TR. Everyone thinks I'm you, but look, you're commenting and my hands are right here. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Like I said, Lil Dawg wasn't running the channel.
See, everyone thinks I'm you, TR. Everyone thinks I'm you, but look, you're commenting and my hands are right here. So I don't know. I don't know.
The reason why I show this is because I just wanted to show you a sublet manipulation tactic. It's like a cross between playing stupid and diverting the subject somewhere else. Example. If an 18-year-old is pulled over for drunk driving and they say, but I am only 18 years old, and the legal age to buy alcohol is 21 years old, I just don't know how it's possible for me to be intoxicated right now if I can't even buy alcohol. I just don't know, officer, I just don't know. Sheep and dumb people. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Officer, give me a fucking break. You really can't think of any possible way that you could have obtained alcohol.
Here. So I don't know. I don't know. If I was Trucker Revelation, I wouldn't have made a video about Carolina Tanker. I don't even know the guy. I mean, if it was me, I would have put out a video about Ike Stevens and Blue Guy Trucker forever ago. Put out a video about Ike Stevens and Blue Guy Trucker forever ago. That would have been
And the award for the worst acting goes to...
if I was Trucker Revelation, I would have went for the big names first. I would have went for the big names first.
Yeah, I still had a plan to walk out the room with your number on my hand. That was how it started, way in the past.
You know what I'm saying?
Question 1. Do I think that Lil Dawg is or was Trucker Revelation? No, I do not. I do not think that was his channel. There was a cover man just pushing the upload button. That way if things got out of hand, Lil Dawg had a way out. I'll give Lil Dawg some credit here. That is a smart plan. Question 2. Am I sure that he knew who he was or worked with him? Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. They both had the same goal and both succeeded. After all this went down, Traveloko didn't have to worry about Jason anymore.
At least you can get enough eyes on it to where you can either make a difference, or the other option is you can sit back and do nothing. And that's why I got involved.
Mission accomplished, I guess.